Hey, what's up everybody? This is SnackBox. Welcome back to the free-to-play series. Guys, I changed my mind. I actually want to go for the epic, for the fusion out of the summon rush. And for that, I have to snack all my shards. So let's jump right into it. Before we start, I want to point out that the majority of my viewers is not subscribed to the channel, so please, if you enjoy the content, subscribe, and while you're at it, also leave a thumbs up. And now let's get back to the video. So, I already opened up like 500 or 400 mystery shards. I also did another shard pull video on Friday actually, where I decided to just go for the fusion rare. But now that I actually got a sacred shard today from the clan boss, I decided to go for the epic, and this will make the fusion way easier for me. I can skip the champ chase next weekend, and I can skip dungeon divers events, which cost a lot of energy, and that way I can invest it into something else. We need an additional 2,200 points or something. I calculated it exactly. That means with the 1 sacred, the 4 void shards, and the 63 ancient shards, we will get exactly to 6,100 points to collect that fusion epic, and then we are good to go. I still got the targeted champions in here, as you can see. Elva, Ugo, for the Sacreds, I got Teguar. For the Void Shards, I got Marichka and Godseeker Aniri. We actually pulled a Void Legendary on Friday, which was not quite what I was expecting, but still seems like a very decent champion. But yeah, now we got a 20x on Aniri and Marichka. I'm not expecting anything though, because we just pulled the Legendary and the chances are really low. Now we're gonna start off with the Sacred Shard, and then the Void Shards, and then do the Ancient Shards. I would definitely love to get Elva, or honestly any legendary champion that would help me at this point, but also some of the epics, for example a Geomancer would be very nice. But we're gonna open up the Sacred Shard and see what we can get. So let's see, can we hit gold? And we got another epic. Oh, actually not that bad. Jarek is actually a very solid champion, especially for progression. He has continuous heals, he has ally protection and increased defense, and the decreased attack on the A1. A very, very strong champion. This guy will definitely help me in the faction wars, and maybe somewhere else too. Okay, so we got an epic from the Sacred Shard, which was not that bad actually. There are some epics that are really not that useful, and Jarek is actually pretty good. Now let's see, what can we get from the Void Shards? So we have 4, and the first one is going to give us Fellhound. Fellhound is actually also not that bad. A lot of people use this guy to farm the campaign. And I might use him actually for the faction wars as well, as he has that decreased speed and an AoE attack on the A1, and he scales from defense and attack, so that is actually pretty good. Also, he's a rare champion, easy to book, he has continuous heals for all allies, he has the block damage for 1 ally on a free turn cooldown, and the defense aura for the faction wars, but yeah, I don't think I would use him anywhere else besides the faction wars. Alright, next Void Shard, let's see. Another rare, and it's Daywalker. Not so good. I don't think I'm gonna use this guy. And then we get the Ripper Fist, and the last Void Shard. No epic, all rares, and we got this guy multiple times. Now, I really hope we can hit at least a couple of epics from the Ancient Shards, and in best case scenario, some decent ones. I'm not expecting to pull any legendary champion here, because the chances, as I said, are still the same. 0.5% to get a legendary champion. I've pulled a lot of Ancient Shards so far, so maybe we can get lucky. I haven't pulled a legendary yet from the Ancient Shards, so who knows? We're gonna start off with single pulls and then continue with 10 pulls. Okay, we start off with a rare. Longsword Thorax. And then we got Templar, actually pretty nice to solo Bommel. He's a campaign champion. You can farm him in the campaign. And I'm actually gonna build one for the next rotation. Now that the new rotation started, I don't really need to build him. And one more Ancient Shard, and then we're gonna go with the 10 pulls. And it's Hex Weaver. Alright, now come on, give me something good. First 10 pull. Come on, give me a little bit of that luck. Okay, we start off with Shatterbones. Actually not a bad epic as well for Faction Wars. And can be also used in Cursed City. So actually pretty nice. Other than that, pretty mediocre rares in here as well. Alright, next 10 pull. Come on, give me something good. Coffin Smasher, very solid, rare. Oh, another epic, and it's Trumbor. Trumbor, I don't remember what this guy does. He looks very cool. He's defense based. From the Orcs faction, his shield is massive. Oh my days. He really looks like a tank. Okay, let's see. The A1 attacks one enemy 2 times. The first hit has a 30% chance of placing a weaken for 2 turns. The second hit has a 30% chance of placing a leech. Alright, so weaken and leech on the A1. Nice, and you can book it up to 40% actually. So a 2-hitter with 40% chance on both hits. Wow, two debuffs on the A1. Interesting. The A2 is an AoE attack. Removes 1 random debuff from all allies before attacking. Damage increases by 5% for each debuff removed. Okay, so a little budget cleanse and an AoE attack. Always nice to have. Oh, he's an ally protection champ. And he buffs increased defense on him only. Alright. And then the passive. Whenever this champion is attacked, has a 20% chance of decreasing the duration of all debuffs on this champion by 1 turn. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's a really solid ally protection champion with the weaken and the leech on the A1, and then he can cleanse a little bit and also cleanses himself every time he gets attacked. There's a chance. He has ally protection, increased defense. So yeah, it doesn't look too bad, to be honest. All right, next tempo. Let's see. Come on. Okay, we got 2 epics so far and another one. Oh, we got Pan. I think I already pulled him though, so that's dupe. As far as I know, if I remember correctly, that's definitely a dupe. Mugstalker is actually also pretty solid because he has that sleep skill on the A2. There's no chance or anything you have to book up. It's basically a 100% chance to put the sleep debuff, and this works on the Sand Devil like a charm. There's only the problem with the affinity maybe and a 3% chance to get resisted. But other than that, this is actually a pretty solid champion for the Sand Devil. Then we have Frozen Banshee in here, also pretty good. And yeah, Pan actually has the freeze on the A1, so maybe this guy can also help with Bommel at some point. Alright, next temple. So yeah, we got 1 epic for in each temple and another epic, and this time it's actually Ugo and the legendary. Ooh, we got Big Un. So I don't know if we hit the mercy here or not, but Big Un is actually a really solid damage dealer, and this guy might actually carry me through the Ogren faction wars. Now we got Bellatar, we got Ugo, we got Bellowa, and we got Big Un. Now that's actually my team. With that team, I should be able to complete the Ogren faction wars easily. He has a AoE attack on the A1 basically, because I'm definitely gonna build him with crit rate. Then you have this stun and also an AoE attack on the A2, and you have this 2-hitter on the A3, which decreases the turn meter and also has a chance of placing a decreased speed. And then, of course, he has an accuracy aura for dungeons, and 90 accuracy is huge. Wow, interesting. Actually, a really solid pull. And we got Ugo 2 and another epic, Sir Artimage. Now we got 20 more ancient shards to go. We already pulled the legendary, pulled a lot of epics, honestly. Every 10 pull, we got at least 1 epic. Last 10 pull, we got 2 epics. So let's see what else we can get. Maybe we can hit gold another time. Who knows? Soulbound Boya. All right, nothing really crazy in here. I need to make some space, and then we're gonna do the last 10 pulls. Okay, so here we go. Last 10. Come on, give me another epic at least. That's all I want. One more epic. Come on. Oh, there we go. Ruella, actually really good. Oh, another one. Another Ugo. Let's go. We got 2 Ugos and the Ruella. Wow, Ruella is actually really solid. She has decreased defense, weaken, and decreased speed on the A2, and she's so good. Also, the A3 fills the turn meters of all allies by 20% and places a 30% increased crit rate on all allies for 2 turns. Very, very nice. Pretty cool champion. Okay, so we got actually 2 Ugos, which is crazy. Now at this point, I might even have to build her and get her to that +2, right? Empower her. I think I have 2 I have 2 copies now. As you can see, I never 6-starred my Ugo, but I have 2 copies. And a +2 would give me 20 accuracy, 5 speed, 20% HP, defense and attack, and resistance, and a little bit of crit damage, but doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, amazing. Okay, we got already 2 copies of Ugo. To be honest, I could maybe use those 2 copies for a Hydra team, basically. But I don't know, maybe I should empower the 1 Ugo I have for this challenge. All right, let's collect the rewards real quick. We did get a lot of things here. We got a barrel, a 5-star chicken, a legendary skill tome, another 5-star chicken, and the fusion epic. So we are sitting at exactly 6,100 points. Perfect. All right, so there you go. We got Big Un, the first legendary champion from Ancient Shards. Actually, really solid damage dealer for the Ogrins. I think my Ogrin factions, my team is basically set. I got Belloa, right? I got Ugo. I got Shatterbones too. And I also got this guy. What is he called? Bellatar, which is a AoE reviver. So yeah, my Ogrin factions are done. I just have to rank them up, level them up, gear them a little bit, and I should be able to complete it easily. Then we got the fusion epic. This will make the fusion way easier for me. We got Pan the Bowhorn, also pretty solid for the Sylvan Watchers. We got Sir Artemage for the Bannerlords, Shatterbones, Ugo, 2 Ugos, very, very nice. We got a Jarek, also a really solid epic champion, Trumbor, and Ruella. Ruella will also be amazing. So yeah, overall pretty solid champions that I pulled here, and I think it will definitely help me to progress. So yeah, this is definitely a big step closer to the fusion. I currently have 1 epic and then 7 rare champions. That means I could fuse another epic. And I will actually fuse this champion, not for the champ chase. I will fuse them for the champ train so I can get some points in as well. And then I need 1 more rare champion and I can fuse another one. So that's only 1 epic missing, and that will be very easy to do. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. As always, if you enjoy the content, subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up, and thank you for watching. And with that being said, see you in the next video.